have strong faith, you will stay alive. If you live with love, you shall survive. Things and times are rough. Don't it get so tough. We never get enough. The Lord is near and the Lord is near and yes, He must be near and things and times are rough. Don't it get so tough. We never get enough. The Lord is near and He must be near and what we are gonna do? Money can't help you. Rich man I feel it too. The Lord is near and He must be near and oh yeah. Strongest of the strength and if you have strong faith, you will stay alive. If you live with love, you shall survive. If you have strong faith, you must stay alive.
Greetings. Yes, we're there with you. Greetings. Yes, we're there with you. Time now, 5 minutes past 6, things and times. Yeah, we're going to go on with a little shocking out and revivaling and showing, say, number with humility is a big thing in life. But we not forget, say, it's African history, you know. Yeah, black history, but we are African history. Go on. Hey, you see, intelligence is a serious thing, you know. Yes, I tell you, it's how you use it. Serious thing. Yo, Hackney, where come cross? And Islington, I see say my area get flooded. It's them Hackney people, you know. Them want gentrification, they want moving out. You see? Weather the storm, make the insurance pay. I hope soon have the insurance policy. You understand? Weather the storm and don't move. Don't bother move. You understand? Make the insurance pay out and make the council pay out. Don't move. If you move, you lose.
The dark brown shades of my skin.
That they want you to do. Move.
Only add color to my tears.
Yo, me I see this, and me I go see it again, you know, me can't understand, you know. A 3 bar is a triangle. You see? They're not solely, you understand? But Hackney control more. You don't see it? So don't make them squeeze you out. They want another race of people want to go inside there. You understand? That's a, you know that spot there? That spot there's prime. That area there prime. You understand? If we don't have insurance, then we have done something wrong. If we don't have insurance, then you can sit down. And if you don't have insurance, still sit down. Don't move, no going away. You understand? And that's where we come from. And that's where you want to stay. And the property is rich. You not leave it. Don't bother with it. Don't get scared. Yeah, we are going to come down there all Thursday and rally around the troops them. And people must meet down over at the Beacon Bookshop and them place there. Now. Meet and discuss your affairs among yourself. And now we can squeeze Jeremy to take care of us. Cause, you know, say, him is for our man. Yeah. Real talk. Islington.
The dark brown shades of my skin.
Yes.
Only add color to my tears. Oh, oh, that splash against my hollow bones that rocks my soul. Oh, 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 oh. Looking back over my false dreams that I once knew, wondering why my dreams never came true. Is it because I'm black? Somebody tell me, what can I do? Oh Lord, oh, something is holding me back. Is it because I'm black? Yeah. In this world of no pity, I was raised in the ghettos of the city. Yeah, oh Lord. Mama, she worked so hard to earn every penny. Yeah, yeah. Oh Lord, something is holding me back. Is it because I'm black?
Yes, African history. Rhythm. Whole line. Go and slide. Mr. Johnson.
Like a child stealing his first piece of candy and got caught.
Yes.
Creeping around life's corner somewhere, I got lost. Oh, something is holding me back. I wonder, is it because I'm black? Oh, somebody tell me, what can I do? Will I survive or will I die? Oh, you keep on holding me back. Keep on holding on. Keep on picking on me. Oh, keep on holding me back. Keep on holding on. Keep on holding on. Holding me back. I wonder why you do me like that. But you keep on holding me back. Keep on putting your foot on me. But I've got to break away somehow and someday. 'Cause I want to be somebody so bad, so bad. I want to be somebody. I want to be somebody so bad. You see, I want diamond rings and things like you do. And I want to drive Cadillac cars. Oh, I want to be somebody so bad. But you keep on putting your foot on me. And I believe I can break away and be somebody somehow in some way. You see, I heard somebody say one time, you can make it
If you try.
you try.
I tell you, man, try and try again.
And some of us, we're trying so hard. We're trying so hard. I want you to know that I don't speak for myself, but I speak for y'all too right now.
That me I try telling
You
you.
see, if you're half white, light brown skin, and a high yellow, you're still black. So we all got to stick together right now.
See,
This I want to say to you, my sisters and my brothers.
yeah, tell them.
Right on, sister.
And my brothers.
Right on, brother. Dig this. If we keep on pushing y'all, oh, we got to make it a little bit further. We got to make it a little further. All we got to do is try.
And try again.
And some of us, we're trying so hard. We're trying so hard. We're trying so hard. We're trying so hard, so
Sly
hard
Johnson.
to be somebody. We're
What a
trying
name,
so
eh?
hard.
Mr. Johnson.
Although they're holding us back. And it stands to reason that they're doing us like that. You know what? It is. I believe it's because we're black.
Yeah, man.
But
Africans.
hey, we can't stop now. We can't stop now. We got to keep on, keep on, keep on, keeping on. We got to keep on, keeping on. I know and I know and I know that you know that I know it ain't
Yeah,
right.
we all know. And when I do
it
nothing
ain't
about
right.
it.
It ain't right, it ain't right. That they hold us back. They're holding us back. They're holding us back. I wonder. Sometimes I sit down, and I wonder.
Yes.
I sit down and I think about it.
Where I work with African history. See? Yeah, that's what we are doing. Listen.
Oh, yes. Oh,
now 6:15 and we are going good, eh? Yeah, man. Things and times. Africa we work with.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I was born a Jamaican, living in far-off lands. Now I'm pleased of what I am. A Jew-born African, I says now, oh, sweet Africa, land of my forefather. Oh, sweet Africa, land of my forefathers. Some folks think as an egotist, while others are Catholics. But I'm pleased of what I am, a Jew-born Jamaican. Oh, sweet Africa, land of my forefather. Oh, sweet Africa, land of my forefather. Hey, na 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 na. Oh yes, na 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 na. Born a Jamaican, living here in far-off lands. But I'm pleased of what I am, a Jew-born African. Oh, sweet Africa.
Yes, we want to continue with our African history. Yeah, we want to continue with that. But we want to do something here just a bit strange. You understand? As a selector. You see? Just strange, you know, as a selector. Warning shot. We are going to come back to it a little more from now still. See?
Jamaica, the land of the wood and water. Jamaica, the land of the wood and water. We plant sugar cane and we take it make rum. We plant sugar cane and we take it make rum. So when tourists come, don't you make them run. It's a tourist season. Me, I want tourists, I go reason. And it's a tourist season. Me, I want tourists, I go reason. 2 fry fishing on me pirate beach. 2 fry fishing on me pirate beach. The first time I kissed, I coulda never miss. The first time I kissed, I coulda never miss. It's a tourist season. Me, I want tourists, I and some of them white. Let's live together, let us all unite. Why should black and white should fuss and fight? Let's live together, let us all unite. Satori season, me I want tourists I go reason. I this Satori season, me I want tourists I go reason. Jamaica the land of the wood and water. Jamaica the land of the wood and water. We plant sugar cane and we take it make rum. We plant sugar cane and we take it make rum. So when tourists come, don't you make them run. It's a tourist season. Me I want tourists I go reason. This a tourist season. This a tourist season. Me I want tourists I go reason. Me and tourists I go reason. The first time I kiss, I never miss. The first time I kiss, I never miss. This a tourist season. Me I want tourists I go reason. This a tourist season. Me I want tourists I go reason. Some of them black and some of them white. Why should I should fuss and fight? Some of them black and some of them white. Why should black and white should always fight? Come let's together, let us all unite. Satori season. Me I want tourists I go reason. This Satori season. Me I want tourists I go reason. Jamaica the land of the wood and water. Jamaica the land of the wood and water. We plant sugar cane and we take it make rum. We plant sugar cane and we take it make rum. So when tourists come, don't you make them run. Satori season. Me I want tourists I go reason. This Satori season. Me I want tourists I go reason. This Satori season. Me I want tourists I go reason. This Satori season. Me I want tourists I go reason.
Yeah, man. You must reason, yes? Due to good season. Yeah, last week we try remember the country or the people who took prominence in Islam, the Muslims. And there was the Ottoman, the Turkish Empire. You know, the Ottomans. They were the last caliphs in the faith of Al-Islam. And in short, the story is like this, you know. The British tricked them, you see. The British tricked them and divide them. Them trick them and then place the Al Saud family them in a them position. So what they wanted to do was to remove the Caliph so that Al-Islam, as up to now, is without the full teaching and the institution of the Prophet, peace and blessing upon him, without an Islamic state as in what we call the Khalifa, the Ummah to Al-Islam, the oneness of the Muslim. Britain did this, you know. So we have been left outside for a long time with that situation, you know. But the Turkish, the Ottoman Empire, the Ottomans, them got tricked. You see? Just like the African get tricked. The Ottomans got tricked. Britain is very, 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 very clever when it comes to dividing, ruling and manipulating people. You understand? Them put mother against father and children against father and mother. You understand? Them people, them dangerous. Yes, the English, dangerous, I tell you. But that's what happened. So we'll stay with Pharaoh now, because we leave you with Pharaoh, and we leave you with Kemet, but we leave you with not the full understanding that all of us has been given or granted over the years. And it's even worse now that our young people, them are shout out, scream out, and carrying on that they are this faith and that faith and this thing and that thing. Yeah, we were in Kemet, we were in Egypt. Let me just work with the Egypt that everybody I know from the English, you understand? Because sometimes you leave people behind with these things. And it's good to us to know the African language, so we don't really leave ourselves behind. We just step forward. So, Jacob, and his children, they are in Egypt. Their son, Joseph, reside in Egypt because his brothers them tried to kill him, get rid of him, and they throw him down a well, and he was rescued by some travelers, and he was taken into Kemet, Egypt, and he was sold. Fortunately for him, he finished up in Pharaoh's home, and he was a maid, he was a servant. He worked in Pharaoh's home. Pharaoh's wife, this is in short recapturing, Pharaoh's wife, she lusted after him, she fancied him along with all the other women them. You understand? Because he was handsome, alleged, and she tried to seduce him and him run away, and him garment was torn, and he made it known. And looking at the evidence, the husband, who is the Pharaoh, had no choice but to accept that he spoke the truth, but at the same time, him explained that, it's my wife and things will not be right for me. You understand? For all sentence my wife or punish my wife in public place. So him sentence him serve a time. Then the Pharaoh was having some problems. The whole of the people was having some problems. The spiritualists and others, musicians and others, and Pharaoh too. So they were at a stage where they were very panicky, worried, especially the Pharaoh, because they have all kind of dreams now, and none of them people them can interpret these dreams to his feeling, So as the story goes, we'll move on where we capture him fast. What did happen was one of the prisoners, them were speaking, and the guard heard him, and the guard consult that individual, and the individual explain more of what him understand that happens, and what him knowing of Joseph, Yahya, and Yusuf, yes. So he now was able to carry this information to Pharaoh, that one of the subjects them that's in jail, it is said that he can translate dreams, he can interpret dreams. So the person who was in jail with Joseph was brought to Pharaoh, and him explained all that he knew and what he's heard and so forth. So Pharaoh could not hesitate, and then realizing that it's Joseph, now him feel more at ease, yeah, comfortable, yeah. So him explained to him, and he became the leader for the whole world up to today. Reservoir, storekeeping, land, forecast. In England, we have the thing called a Norfolk forecast rotation, harvesting, everything. Joseph, your supermarket, your stores, and everything are him as Joseph. These are things that Joseph brought into this world, you know, and these things was employed in Egypt due to these unraveling of these dreams that Pharaoh was having. So when you know something, you know. You understand? So you give credit where credit is due. Y'all don't know this. You think, sir, it's white supremacy. Joseph. You understand? Okay. And this move on now that Joseph brothers know. Joseph a big man now. Big person in Egypt. You have high office, high position. Him control foreign office and foreign policy, immigration, food and agriculture, infrastructure, everything. He's a main individual, you know, and he's counseling and guiding. Him have a big office, yeah. Great responsibility, if you didn't know. So him always remember his family because him come from somewhere. He belongs to someone, you know, some peoples. So throughout the course of time now, him caught the glimpse of his brothers in Egypt seeking pleasantries and food and what have you. Yeah. So him recognize them. So when them go to a store now to collect the goods, he watched them carefully. So he recognized all of them. And one at a time them come they know, and I'm rewinding fast, him set a trap for them, and then get someone to put something inside one of the bags of the oats and what have you, so that by the time they reach the exit, the toll gate, and them get checked, they were meant to get checked, so he would find this ornament that he got stored inside the baggage. So he did all of this, so him now have an audience with them, and them never recognized him, so him punished them by sending a message to the father that, you know, they got arrested and this and that and so forth and everything. So the ones who went home revealed the situation to the father, and by the time that when they come back now, him let them go. Yeah, with a proviso that them return, because them shortchanged them, so they had to return. So when they return now, them had to bring, you know, I lose this, you know, him had to bring the younger brother with them. They had to bring the family with them, because he heard that he had a younger brother, and his name was Benjamin, and they have a sister, Dinah, but they all came, and in this gathering, he dropped some parables, and the father knows of his son, so he was in his heart happy, you know. But the brothers know them couldn't conclude anything, because them know the mischief that they made and they know what they did. So he revealed unto them, everybody, who they were, who he was, and everything. So we are telling you all of that so you know the whole thing, because some of this is inside the book that y'all use. But these people know that family reside in Egypt at this point. up to the time when Moses now come and grow up. Because Moses coming as a babe in a basket out of the Nile. And he grew up. And he was an architect and other. So he grew. And him come, and Joseph was older and more sustained in there than him, because him coming as a babe. So you have to catch this thing right. So these children of Jacob, the 12 sons, and Jacob now is Christian, baptized by Allah, God Almighty, as Israel. And his son are called Bani Israel, as they took wives and developed families. They're now called Bani Israel. And they are living in Egypt, Kemet. Must be understood. That's where they're living. That's where they're residing. That's where they're working. That's where they're training. That's where they're educated. Everything. You mustn't miss this. You understand? Yeah. So we're going to take a break now, because we'll drop a musical thing as well. You know, we'll try link this thing to bad-mindedness. Yeah. Here we go. Hold on. I forgot, yes, sir.
I know, say, from music for play them on the F already.
Let go big chore.
Time to take its toll while the billows roll. Yeah, I know Jah is in control. So good God, look what they're doing to my soul. Oh God, come along and take control. Good God, look what they're doing to your world. Come along and take control to the tip of the wings. Boy, to the tip of the wings. Alright, yeah. Though they come in the multitude, trying to rob and abuse. Yes, with Jah by my side. Yes, this battle I know I won't lose. This is where God delivered Daniel and the children of Israel, fighting against the heathen. So I know we can do it again. So, good God, look what they're doing to my soul. Oh God, come along and take control. Good God, look what they're doing to your world. Oh God, come along and take control to the tips of the wings. Lord, to the tips of the wings. Oh Lord, yeah. need to gain control. While the billows roll, yeah, I know Jah is in control. So, good God, good God, good God, look what they doing to my soul. Oh God, oh God, oh God, come along and take control. Oh God, oh God, oh God, look what they doing to your world. Good God, good God, good God, come along and take control. To the tip, to the tip, like the way. To the tip, that way.
Listen, I tell you, man, musical interlude, watch it.
And also, from music for play them on the F already.
Let go big chore, big chore, big chore, big
Come like you burn the bridge. Show you love across it, you know, eh? Chronics and Shaggy. I bet you wish you never burned that bridge.
Oh no, 'cause now you like the cross.
I bet you wish you never burned that bridge.
Oh no, and now you like the cross.
I bet you wish you never burned that bridge.
Oh no, 'cause now you like the cross.
I bet you wish you never burned that bridge.
Oh no, now you like the cross.
Climbing up the ladder, you better watch your step.
Not sure you are flex, I watch the moves you make.
Careful of the people you disrespect.
There will be repercussions, man, I take no check.
Cause when you're coming down, they might not wanna treat you right. And when you're coming down, that's when you are gonna get to fight. And now you're wishing that you were a little more polite. And now the tables turn and everything will come to life. I bet you wish you never burned that bridge.
Oh no, 'cause now you like the cross.
I bet you wish you never burned that bridge.
Oh no, now you like the cross.
I bet you wish you never burned that bridge.
Oh no, 'cause now you like the cross.
I bet you wish you never burned that bridge.
Oh no, now you like the cross.
It's no coincidence the people you meet. You have to be careful how you move in the street. The same on your past going up, but when you're coming down, in my laugh and I grin him teeth. Grandma said today for you, tomorrow for me. That's when you have to face your real sorrows for real. I know you wish you never burn your bridges, but who can hear how you feel? I can't believe you burn it away you are go walk. When you have to cross the river in a dark, you burn all the bridges in the past. Now your future lead you to the same path. Ease
I
up.
bet you wish you never burned that bridge.
Oh no, 'cause now you like the cross.
I bet you wish you never burned that bridge.
Oh no, and now you like the cross.
I bet you wish you never burned that bridge.
Oh no, 'cause now you like the cross.
I bet you wish you never burned that bridge.
Oh no, now you like to cross it.
And also, from music for play them on the F already.
Let go big chore, big chore, big chore, big
A sound boy run away when the champion a play. A sound boy run away when the champion a play. Because I run them a run, run them a run. Champion a come, champion a come. Run them a run, run them a run. The champion a come, champion a come. 'Cause we rule all kind of style. Lord, we rule.
Yeah, you see all this tune here? This tune here produced by Derek Harriott, a Harris Martin, and a Jammies. Watch it.
one's dedicated to all these jockeys worldwide. Marcy Griffith said that. Yeah, you keep the people rocking because your music.
Hey, you see some people them get for paid music that them pay no money for. You see? And them thinks them are gonna get top whack. You get caught in the trap. Yo, selector, 70s, one tier, 77. How many years ago that? No, 50, how much years? Oh gosh, man, that's a long time. Fine, so that's a long time. You understand? I have a bundle of grandchildren, you know. It's a long time. We are say Radibone, grandchildren, gosh, man. And you just come. Wow, what a thing. Marcia, you're a grandmother twice. Sure. Watch it.
Now this one's dedicated to all these jockeys
See,
worldwide.
this jockey.
Marcy Griffith said that.
A jockey,
you keep
man.
the people rocking
Principal.
because your music is shocking.
Watch it.
Mr. DJ.
A best this, you know. Yeah, joke, man. Settle Occupying, Big Rock, Flinty, Super Dan, Ketchuno.
Mr. DJ, thank you, thank you, thank you. Mr. DJ, thank you, thank you. You give me good vibrations with your sweet, sweet rotation. You help to relieve my stress.
See?
When the drum and bass lick me on me chest.
In your chest.
You brighten up my days. Put me in a mellow, mellow mood with the songs you play. You
Yes.
brighten up my nights. When me rocking and a grooving with me, man, you make me feel so nice. In a me bedroom on the highway. In a the club, me love to hear you play. And
Yes.
the fans them say take it away. So I just wanna say, Mr. DJ, thank you, thank you, thank you for your good vibes. Mr. DJ, thank you, thank you, thank you for the good times. Mr. DJ, thank you, thank you, thank you, you make me feel nice. Mr. DJ, hear me now. In my books, you are second to none. Which simply means you're my number one.
Yes, Roddy.
And when they put you to
Bone.
the test, me say you're
Principal,
always
man.
better than the rest. Rubber dub lovers rock hip hop reggae music from now straight till the morning. And when the fans them warrant a tile, you drop this old music without one.
See, a time change. You understand? A time change, man. Kendall, yeah, Shaka. Oh.
You some forgot you.
Jojo.
John was star. Believe me, no man. I got heritage. Street side knowledge, yeah. Person never make fi dog, and that them tell me say. System it a fight we hard, and that me tell them say. After them work we so hard, and then them dash away. What them expect we to do?
Road boy, you the street and lick shot.
Sin, you are mind yourself.
You some forgot you.
See,
John was star. Believe me, no man.
Signal and the heritage. Big family.
Person never make fi dog, and that them tell me say. System it a fight we hard, and that me tell them say. After them work we so hard, and then them dash away. What them expect we to do?
Road boy, you the street and lick shot. Police and soldier a fire right sounded. Who can they expect the population to sit back, kick back, and just relax on that? Road boy, you the street and lick shot. Police and soldier a fire right back. Who can they expect the population to sit back, kick back, and just relax on that? How can a man rape little children? Them same one shot the innocent out of street. What kind of man would would arms up the youth them. Give them enough gun, them, give them figure beat. Oh, can a sufferer rob a neck sufferer? No. Rob the hand cat man that no sweet no. John. Oh, can the rich take from the poor? When them know damn well say education no free. That's why rude boy out the street and lick shot. Police and soldier a fire right back. How can they expect the population to sit back, kick back and just relax on that? Rude boy out the street and lick shot. Police and soldier a fire right back. How can you expect the population to sit back, kick back and just
to how the system treat we bad, we never not pretend it. No. That's why the youth them out the road and them a defend it. When them lace up wallabies and them a step in it. Trigger pressing it, the pressure upon the youths, me a beg on the lesson it. Youth want more positivity, bigger hits, we don't need no negativity. No, them not show longevity, them not show no sympathy. Youths want food fi full up them pot to treat them bad. So why the hell you think them want to react now?
Road boy out the street and lick shot. Police and soldier a fire right back. How can they expect the population to sit back, kick back and just relax on that? Road boy out the street and lick shot. Police and soldier a fire right back. How can they expect the population to sit back, kick back and just relax on that? How can they expect this what to see say when them same one bring in the heat, yeah, leaving fatherless children to roam the street. No busy why you tell them say again.
We want the youths them fi wise and elevate. No more police, we don't want fi interrogate. No, it's the time for love, not hate. It's not time to separate. The youths fi unite and live great.
Road boy out the street a lick shot. Police and soldier a fire right back. How can they expect the population to sit back, kick back and just relax on that? Road boy
bomber drop, damn you! Bomber drop, damn you!
Now this goes out to all the bad mind artists them who no stop bad mind them artists them brethren and sistren. Watch out man, runway, bun them job, bun them.
Listen
Jesus
again,
Christ.
you know. Listen
Now this goes
again.
out to all the bad mind artists them who no
rough
stop
still,
bad mind
man.
them artists them
We run
brethren
it.
and sistren. Watch out man,
Listen.
runway, bun them job, bun them. Jesus Christ.
Listen. Don't
Why
panic.
do you noise? Lord
Have mercy.
Hey, who wanna wait them I go do? To stop the general this
Yes.
all the bad mind artists them who no stop bad
Where
mind
is
artists them
Ninja?
brethren and sistren. Watch out man. Runway. Bun them job. Bun them. Jesus Christ.
We nice.
Why bring your noise? Lord
Have mercy.
Hey.
What am I gonna do?
What them I gonna do? To stop the general. Baby, who wanna where them I go do? To stop the general. Listen me good. Who wanna where them I go do? To stop the general. Baby, who wanna where them I go do? To stop the general. Come follow me. You have some idiot DJ broke them piggy bank and said them gone to Obia man.
Hey.
And I tell the Uber man for time but Brigadier the International. Uber man say keep your money bad mind DJ and go back where you're coming from.
Choo-choo.
I could never harm Briggy, he's a true born Rasta man. That's
Choo-choo.
why we are telling them ease up, from stop going to the Uber man.
Choo-choo.
Uber man. And take your money, mind your picnic, give them teeth and education. But ease up, from stop going to the Obia man, man. Because it's one for Brigadier, no found who no have no food and yam. Lord, who wanna wait them out to stop it general.
Whoa. Yeah. I'm me and say now. No matter where you go, no matter what you do, if you don't have love in you, you got nothing at all. Cause remember, love conquer it all, love conquer everything. You say that.
Yo, this is music for your soul, you know? Ziggy again, don't study them and not be a lie, them I tell.
Hear this now.
Listen.
They're spreading rumors about me, trying to bring my name down and spreading rumors all through the city. Them full of bad mind. Every day them so on the corner. Them blemish my name with every chance them get. The artist traffic over at the barber.
Yeah, you're my selector. More music and less talk.
Yo, this is music for your soul, you know? Ziggy again, don't study them and not be a lie, them I tell. Hear this now. They're spreading rumors about me, trying to bring my name down and spreading rumors all through the city. Them full of bad mind. Every day them so on the corner. Them blemish my name with every chance them get. The artist topic over at the barber. But realize is rolling off their lips. They don't wanna see me rise, so they say anything just to keep me down. And when them sight me out the road, them greet me with a smile, cause them think me never know. Wow, that they're spreading rumors about me, trying to build my name down.
Yeah, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, and I will fear no evil. As though I'm with me, I rather not stop, they come for me.
Yo, Obi man.
Just know that the Almighty Jah Rastafari will guide thee and protect thee all days of your life. Thank you for...
You see, selector, and selection, you have to know, man. And you see script, you have to have one. And you see good-mindedness, you must defend it. So if you not pray, you have to learn to pray. Watch it. African history.
Yeah, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, and I will
Yo,
fear
Pickens.
no evil. As though I'm with me, I rather not
Stingray,
stop,
all
they come
on.
for me.
Big up. Cause you know, so with you a long time, eh? Yes.
Just know that the Almighty Jah Rastafari will guide thee and protect thee all days of your life. Thank you from Jamali.
Watch it. I best this man.
Let them bloodthirsty and seek of no love. Jaja mercy is there for me.
See?
They are not worthy. They seek of no love. But
Here comes the music.
Yeah, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, and I will fear no evil.
You have to
As
go
though
to
I'm with
school.
me, I rather not stop, they come
At your
for me.
age, too late. Read him.
Just know that the Almighty Jah Rastafari will guide thee and protect thee all days of your life. Thank you from Jamali.
Listen.
Let them bloodthirsty and seek of no love.
Chucho.
Jaja mercy is there for me.
No one can help.
They are not worthy. They seek of no love.
See?
But your mercy
Yo, pastor.
will follow me.
Teach the man how for read.
Fighting back these tears, it becomes so clear.
And how to pray. See?
Politicians don't care. So child deliverer.
Chucho.
Cause I want simple word, and the word is love. The pressure on the people of the world too much. So child deliverer.
Slap it.
If the elders make it so, the youth don't have respect no more. Or is it the parents' fault that no one knows?
Technical hitch.
Certainly is a sign of
What is that? You fall in a ditch. Can't climb out.
And they know why.
Worthless.
God, them bloodthirsty, they seek of no love. But your mercy will strengthen me.
Watch it, man.
They are no worthy, they seek of no love. But your mercy is great for me. It's the place you never walk in the council of the unworthy. And they won't hinder
pain we feel, the tears we cry, the struggles we face. We can overcome through our liberty. No bedless bodies in the God's hands. Who's to blame for the conditions? Is it the people or the politicians? Babylon in person. God them blood.
What it is? Original them they out in dog out. We put the whole iron pan them. We can't live in a peace. God the whole of them. Inform them and never cause problem. Jump it.
Listen.
Last night I went at home to the shore and left my home. But when I returned, I saw Miss Call and a note beneath my door. See you again. Now our love must end. I'm gonna see you again, my friend. Well, you tell me, say you're taking a train. You're taking a westbound train. You say you're going to a place where there is
happiness.
You say me not go see you back when you are our daughter with one a fast train track. Can't keep track how I coulda caused that. Can't keep track how I coulda caused that. You run left me racing and me one room flat.
What it is? Original than they out in dog out. If we put the whole iron pan them. We can't live in a peace. God the whole of them. Inform them and never cause problem. Jump it.
Strength in your heart, I say, O children of Israel. As I'm David said that. Ali, Ali, Ali,
Crown him.
Easy high grade. Set to navigate the postcode.
Ali, Ali, Ali,
Yeah. Bright lights easy.
King Rastafari say that this man was born there in a city called Iraq. Christ in his kingly character, I say, conquering the lion of the tribe of Judah. Ali, 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 Israel, we come. Ali, 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 King Rastafari.
And the big bag sound them called Tipper Town. And I got to take it down. Pick up the one that ran the boat. And check it out. John goes to
Nothing gonna stop me from winning. Nothing gonna stop me from achieving. And I'm singing for the most high Jah. Nothing gonna stop me from winning. Nothing gonna stop me from achieving. I said from 1983, my best friend that was poverty. Mama worked so hard every weekend driving. Sometimes she barely can even find the bus fee. I get a chance to touch Miami, yet still poverty got the best of me. Working 9 to 5 up in them damn factory. Sometimes I barely can even find food to eat. Nothing gonna stop me from winning. Nothing gonna stop me from achieving. And I'm singing for the most high Jah. Nothing gonna stop me from winning. Nothing gonna stop me from achieving.
Chipping and the Black Rose is massive.
Them me up on a mula, them me a men call them no know when time we are past two bank inside here.
Sound system. Checking the acoustics. Listen.
Rastafari is a way of life and not a religion. A tradition. Make up your mind. Hold on, if you're a King Rastafari, you are hailing at this time. Make up your mind. Rastafari, you feeling at this time. Nobody my heal Rastafari.
Saying, a data hit him. You understand? You run from it. You try it. You come around and bite your blowhole. When I tell you, warning. You remember them day there? When I pretend. You pretend to be Rasta. Yeah. Bushman, hear what now? Yo, you see how we're going to start the dance? How the dance supposed to start? We are teach still, you know? Yeah. Because we over here so you can't do a damn thing. And we are the one that teach the one that teach you. You see? Yeah. Poison dart come back and bite you. Hold it.
I think I'll pray. Mama don't want to pray. Oh yeah. Beg your mama don't want to pray.
Yes.
I tell
them.
Hey. Mama don't want to pray and pray. Mama don't want to road stay away here. So mama don't want to pray and pray. Mama do figure show.
That's just start.
The boom boom and ram pa pam pam. Take me back from the wall and then me stand up drunk. All a focus on the Almighty One. One more look at me say all what I want say politics.
We are teach man. That's just start. See it? You understand? At today we are deal with, you know. Yeah.
I think I'll pray. Mama don't want to pray. Oh yeah. Beg your mama don't want to pray. I tell her, sit ya. Hey. Mama don't want to pray and pray. Mama don't want to road stay away here. So mama don't want to pray and pray. Mama do figure show. Well then, so find the boom boom and ram pa pam pam. Take me back from the wall and then me stand up drunk. All a focus on the Almighty One. One more look at me say all what I want say political views of destruction. You them in a state of confusion. Mama go to church go pay collection, but the pastor a preacher for wicked nation. She the hypocrite and me book the lawman. Time and time me have to hold me tension. Stay a peaceful life, simple conclusion. You know, we just sing this song, chop. Mama do want to pray and pray. Mama do want to road stay away. So what? Mama do want to pray and pray. Mama do figure show. Well then, rain all a fall and dirty still tough. Pot all a cook but the food still not enough. Well room full, all full, we not get enough. Nothing I want, everything gets so tough. Problems in life get so numerous. Youth them get scared, them get real serious. Them a cuss, them a fuss, them get gravely shot. Pray before another one bite the dust. Mama do want to pray and Mama do want to run, stay away. Yes, Mama do want to pray. And pray, Mama do we go through what next. So I pray for the youth, them way in on the street. Everything is everything, but nothing is.
See, you have to know how to drop them, man. Because you are 77?
Sickle operator, you for sickle. Dad, sickle operator, you for sickle. One daddy brown, you for guan. Now Mr. Cousin make him nice up the lawn. With what? The cure for the fever. And I got about the cure for the fever. The old time people use Kalanga water. You know what is with the ganja water. Just rub
easy, high grade.
Ganja water that a cure for the fever.
Tell
you that a cure for the fever. We say Jamaica the land of rum and water. We have sense in more than brata. Just typical rum in the ganja water. Hey, typical rum in the ganja water. Say little of that they use the alcohol. You rub it from your head, your back and your toe. Rub it all over your structure. You know that a cure for the fever. That a cure for the fever.
Big sound.
Say me walking on the rain and contract a flow. Me spinning and turning, didn't know what to do.
No years old.
What should I do? She say Jim Brown, nobody act like a boo. Just typical rum in the ganja water. Hey, typical rum in the ganja water. And little after that you use the alcohol. You rub it from your head, your back and your toe.
See, and a man needs some of that, you know. Need some olive oil. Watch it. Teach them, Harris. Yeah, man, best day, man, you're dust.
Mama did tell me that you were so lovely. I feel it, still tell them. The reason why. Here we go! You wanna give me fever in the morning. You wanna give me fever in the evening, in the night.
Dance just a start.
In the night.
Cause we a big song. Legend.
I could not deceive
Veteran.
Mama say yeah, would give me fever. You wanna give me fever.
Easy, my producer. Yeah, man. Is it rougher than them? Tougher than them? This is called honor and respect.
Who are you that I should be mindful of? You run for refuge and were rescued. That's a fact.
What a sound.
Then why lie and try to bite the underfeed you?
Watch it.
Yes, the good you do lives after you.
Why you say best? You're still talking. Watch it.
United we stand.
What him say?
Divided we fall.
What that thing they say? UNITY? Stop it.
Much more power united. Stop all the fussing and fighting. Much more power united. Unite. You know we shouldn't fuss or fight. Cause it isn't right.
Yo, little Andy, you want to invite Bodyborn for a selection, you know. You understand? Because we have some things to do. You see me? Me hold grudges. I'm telling you the truth. Watch it. Step up a gear. Easy, Sean Rankin. I hope your spirit will do good for you, man. Easy. Lord have mercy on your soul. Onion. Yes. We can't find spot. Where we are 80 pound and gone undercover for so much years. Yeah, bad boy. Nasty the notch. Fussing.
We cry for them, yes we cry for them. Well, if I water, yes we shed for them. We cry for them, yes we cry for them. 10,000 times, yes we cry for them. Living in New York City,
with their England,
and it is a pity. I miss my brethren in a jam down, yeah.
England.
Every day me have to cry for them. Yes, we cry for them. We cry for them. Every day me get up and me cry for them.
London.
We cry for them. We cry for them. Fully every time, yes, we cry for them. Down in Jamaica,
England,
where there is fuss and fight, why don't they unite and try to live upright?
Cho-cho.
Oh gosh, my brethren get shot, and you hear say a bad man do that. Then one come out of the spot, me have to cry for them. Oh gosh, me cry for them, me cry for them.
London.
Well, if I water, yes, me cry for them. Me cry for them, me cry for them. 10,000 times, yes, me cry for them. I cried for my mother. Me cried for Cornerstone. Me cried for High Times and Jogies and Channel 1.
Seen? Them are producers. Seen? Yeah, honorable. Listen.
Whoa.
Sound system.
Whoa.
All we are do is warm up the place.
I don't wanna be no rude boy.
Cho-cho.
I don't want.
Could you imagine? I'm the manager. Watch it, man. Settle. Ragamuffin. Yo, Birmingham. I want to come up there, no? Yeah, man. Must come up there and play with Carl. Quaker City. Yes. Tipperton and Quaker City. And Zion. And a dead stock, a live stock this.
I don't wanna be no rude boy.
Cho-cho.
I don't wanna end up like no criminal.
Scene.
I don't wanna go to no jailhouse.
Never.
Why? Cause I will end up like cat and mouse. It's me coming with a musical explosion.
Cho-cho.
I'm uncomfortable.
See all them style, eh? We drop them style pon that boy there, you know. Yeah. Ungrateful dog. Hold it. Ragamuffin soldier. Roddy Bone, Hutchie Ping. Scene. Ragamuffin soldier.
Lay them your style, cause it can never spoil. Lay them your style, cause it's versatile. I'm a ragamuffin soldier.
Scene.
I'm a runaway. I'm a ragamuffin soldier. I'm a runaway. Them your style can never spoil. Frankie B, you're a disciplined child.
Scene. See all the Tipperton army, them coming to the same time star. You understand? With respect, good school. Watch how we roll.
Giant light tonight salvation. Giant light you shall not be afraid. When the wicked is thy enemies come night, you my feathers stumble and fall.
Artists.
Now let the teacher say, who are the owner for the young?
We.
Can they say who are the owner for the young?
And I tell you, man.
Say that Santa Masangana. Can they the teacher say that Santa Masangana? Giant light street and I redeeming power. It should never over all the days I will tell it to you. Say, can it be genius?
I will not do nothing. See.
Firebone.
Where is?
All the Eden people. Oh, yeah.
Easy spirit. You understand? Spirit. Yeah. God bless your soul also. You see the good work you do. You understand? Juneleng.
Firebone. All the Eden people. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Have mercy, oh Jah, 'cause I'm a righteous man.
And we have to also remember Timo.
Have mercy, oh Jah, 'cause I'm a righteous man.
See?
I man know the ways of those weak hearts shall perish and vanish away. Tomorrow is another day. We should bend down and pray. Yeah. The light of the world is Jah, Rastafari.
And at that may I say, you think this is Narek portrayed to be Rasta and you're a pork eater. You're a joke, man. Ginal. Pastor, what I'm tell you? You not teach the man nothing? You're jokers, smokers.
They're calling and they're calling. Lord, they get beaten, they're gonna get beaten. Hey, they're calling and they're calling. I'm giving out my warning.
Sin.
Hey, bout you run, come call way, but you not get no trophy. Bout you run, come call way. Make sure you can play way. We ain't gonna play for now.
Yes, is with a flap every week. You not doing that.
Wee boy, boy. Ooh wee boy, boy. Ooh wee boy, boy. Them carry me name to the government and inform it to the policemen. Them trying to conquer me. Them just can't conquer me. And let go be savvy dep on street. And let go be me bound to be free. The same thing them do to Marcus Garvey. I'm selling Murphy rice and
all they do is tell promoter, don't set up best. See? That's what you do. You tell promoter, don't set him up. Love him. Yeah. You're broke now.
Yeah, you know. Reaching out, teaching out, speaking out. Boy, reaching out. Alright. Oh, me say be careful of the things that you doing. Be careful of the things that you saying. Be careful of the fingers that you point. Catch I say you feel judge now. Be careful of the things that you doing. Be careful of the things that you saying. Be careful of the fingers that you point. Catch I say you feel judge now. If I know my bungle, me nah pull it. She got them a squeeze, so me go and dodge the bullet. If I know my bungle, me nah pull it. Me still have to survive, them I wonder how me do it. Mind me own business, most of all, me nah go watch them sing. Check the corruption and the slackness where the dirty life bring. I no care who a smoke marijuana from the liquor drinking. Rasta keep the fire burning. I no partial, no virgin, neither sister. Let the wrong steer wrong, you can't write in everything. Some got voodoo from here and and some foreign. I leave all judgment to the king. Yes, if I know my bungle, me nah pull it. Tigger them a squeeze something and that's the bullet. Hey, if I know my bungle, me nah pull it. I still survive them, I wonder how me do it. Yo, if I know my bungle, me nah pull it. Tigger them a squeeze something and that's the bullet. Yo, if I know my bungle, me nah pull it. Yo, I survive them, I wonder how me do it. Cause we I no see art no lip. Me no want know. Enough backbiting make good friends done for. Me bunny news carrying left that I road. But mine is a two-edged sword. Like how me neighbor send me chippy like a cursing pan. But I no matter that I got a working plan. While them a walk iniquity they feel salon. But we Rasta man stay strong. Yes, if I know my bungle me nah pull it. Tika them must be some nigga and that's the bullet. But if I know my bungle me nah pull it.
man survive them, I wonder how me do it. Yes, if I know my bungle, me nah pull it. Tigger them a squeeze, so me go and dodge the bullet. If I know my bungle, me nah pull it. I man survive. It no matter if you're black or you white. We no matter for your religious, political type. Still I say I no pass, I no flesh. Still I say I no pass, I no flesh. No discrimination, no bad vibes. We all should believe.
Yeah, man. Follow fashion. Fashion monkey.
Now follow no fashion. No fashion. You know love will Russian. Hey, what away? Oh, now go follow.
Easy Inspector.
Now go follow.
Yeah, Sarji. Lego. Earl Holt.
Go to no, yes man, no.
No.
If you're wrong, say you're wrong. Nah, follow no fashion, no. German, on your love well Russian, yes. German, because the puss and the dog, they don't have the same luck. When one gone through, the next one gets stuck.
See a man that come and play sound and follow certain fashion for make sound work. You see? I don't have no foundation, you know. So Rasta come and man jump on that. You understand? Spangler come and man jump on that. No man last nor rat it, me I tell you, go fox. Watch it. Scorpio.
I can take it.
You see? Yeah. We're creative. We can't dead out. We're creative. With intelligence and respectability. Yo, Andy, we keep begging call, you know. What happened?
I can't take it. I can't stand it no longer. The pressure is getting stronger and stronger. Oh, Jah, I'm a victim of society. True coming from the poor man family. I'm a victim of society. Certain people of it all pull me. Separation, tribulations, all I see. Yeah, but all the fighting cannot fight. You know, Jah vibes still in me. Who they watch them? Say some of them try to decipher. But Jah know set them up a long time to wait. If they think they put.
You see all the yard man them, when the yard man them you see a hard tip or tone, you know. Yard man them could all be broke. Not what a spliff about the place, you know. And them just love the way them youth them go on. See it? Them not hype. Them intelligent. Plus, they're musicians. They're artists. You see? In the whole of Hackney, them time, they're full of talented young people. You abuse them. What's the borderline? Borderline. Watch it, man. Linville Crucial Thompson. Best still a talking. Okay? Me not laughing, because me the voodoo boss. See it? Watch her.
Sheriff Babylon man.
See it? Me can talk. I can lecture you. You understand? And you remember something? Me have some golden globes. Miss Muhammad Ali. Not Joe Frazier or George Foreman. Muhammad Ali. Watch me. Get vexed with me. Me thump you down.
Sheriff Babylon man.
A real talk and a foolish talk. I'm going to get you in a dance hall before me left this planet here, you know. You understand? And it's going to be sooner than later. Me I tell you, because you drop like fly. The rest of them, we can lick them down too. But them honorable, you understand? So we want to create entertainment with them. But you want to beat you like a punch bag. No, you seem to be sell up. You understand? When a man is down, them say, leave him. No, man. Me kick you.
Sheriff Babylon man.
Linville Crucial Thompson.
He's up on the borderline.
Veteran artist.
Sheriff Babylon man. Every time I enter the border,
tell them,
here comes the Babylon.
Yo, Broadwater Farm, what going over there, sir? You don't need support, not true. Stafford is the only man there we do know. You see? Yeah, and what happened? I'm Cowboy and the man there. See? Yeah, man, honorable. And them got gentrify the place and so forth. We still on the case, man, with Heskif and everybody. You understand? And give Lammy a chance, you know, push him. But the man them know, say, you know, wanna still stand for predominant. Yeah. This time, even though we're not young and youthful, we still have what? Sensibility.
Sheriff Babylon man.
You either born with it or you never had it. You try look it. Can't work, so.
He's up on the borderline.
Tell them Linville, Crucial Thompson, strong like Samson.
Every time I enter the border, here comes the Babylon. Here comes the policeman, asking for my identification.
Sure.
He asking for my passport. He asking for my DNA. Sheriff Babylon man, why can't we be free to go wherever we want to go? In a Babylon, in a Jaja land. Sheriff Babylon man, what are you searching for? I don't have no marijuana, I don't have no ganja. I want to be free to travel across the border. Free up natty dreadlocks, free up the dreadlocks man. Why can't we be free to go wherever we want to go across the border? Babylon, I hold the borderline. I want to know the reason why. Man not free to go wherever he wants to go. Man not free to smoke whatever he wants to smoke. Babylon, what you want to control Jaja land for? Yes, I'm a singer, man.
Yo, Steely Clavey, what happened? Linville Thompson.
You don't want to see your brother make progress. Whoa.
Don't like to see people progressing. What happened to them, man? On a sick.
You really don't want to see your brother make progress. Whoa, yeah.
Linville Thompson. Progression.
Some don't want to see their brother make progress.
Sound system acoustic sweet. That kick off a boy face.
Want to see the sister make progress. So every time they see me pass, some are chat and some of them are laugh. And them you call I spy.
Flash the light.
And them you call I spy.
Bright lights. Flash it.
The rather to see me walk the street and beg. The rather to see their sister walk the street and be a wandering lady. Whoa, yeah. So every time they see me pass, I saw my pint and some I laugh. I them you call I spy. I them you call I spy.
Linville Crucial Thompson. Him no retire. Listen.
Mad son. Hey, follow me now, where say you know. Hey, upset, son. See how upset, huh? Score outside there. Running. I'm a winner. You know the dance.
You know why? Because the acoustic nice, you know, the sound a roll off, you understand? And them 6-piece of valve, them just warm now. Kick you ready, yeah.
Mad son! Hey, follow me now, see you now. Hey, upset, huh? See how upset, huh? Score outside there. Running. I'm a winner. You know the dance. I'm a winner. Hey, watch out now. I'm on the sun. Oh, we're winning right now, you be. Say we're winning right now. Me forget that trophy to what me living right now. Cause I'm winning right now, yeah. And I'm chilling right now. Oh, we're winning right now. At Thanksgiving right now. Cause we're winning right now, yeah. I'm winning. Hey, watch out now. Hey, I'm a walking W. Learn from the else. Turn them in a medal in a trophy and bells. Every day you see we with the pan on next level. Break records like we cracking eggshells. And every single ounce of effort we expel. It's all about progress cause we have to excel. I watch out. Looking like success we dress well. Another knockout for the ring the next bell. I'm about to send my haters a card to get well. Cause I'm sick of it. I'm so sick of it, but that's the whole gist of it. I hate in all the beauty when winning now we have it. Cause I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning. Oh, we're winning right now, you be. Say we're winning right now. Me forget that trophy to what me living right now. Cause I'm winning right now, yeah.
Easy Rasta youth.
Oh, we're winning right now. At Thanksgiving right now, yeah. I say we're winning right now. So every day you see me, we are the reigning champion of the cloud with the silver line we reigning from. Cause if you see some of the places where we hailing from, it's just the type of place we should be failing from. But now we're winning. Yes, every quarter, every inning. Bolt if I tracks and then I films if I swimming.
See the motives? We're strong with it, man. Watch it. You can travel.
Afternoon, sir.
Yeah, listen, look.
Are these your documents?
Yes, sir.
Did you fill these out yourself?
Yeah, I wrote them.
So you wrote this?
Yes.
You're saying you wrote this?
That doesn't matter.
Tell me, what's your religion?
What?
Why you gotta wear your hair all them tied up?
What that tied up?
Why you gotta look like this? You ain't got nothing to say, huh? So you wrote this?
Yes, I.
But we don't have to verify these documents.
Who you want to mention?
No.
Judge me, but I never will bow. Lord, cause the longest live every day. You try to make your power show. For the longest live every day. Lord, discriminating and you think I don't know. The longest live every day. Lord, on the reap what you sow. For the longest live every day. I always wonder if it is because I am Rasta man. Why every day me have to face bad energies in a Babylon disaster plan. They always accuse I, criticize my identity. Them see the evidence prove right, still they try to condemn me. One look at my eyes, they use their thoughts and brutalize me. Do they know that who I am? The moment they hear my voice, they criticize me.
Oh, you getting boisterous, sir?
Yo, get easy, man. We are going to get easy, man.
world is witness.
No, but I ain't a fool from yourself. Verify eye documents. And a slashy son. Legal. No.
But I never will bow, no. For the longest live every day. You try to make your power show. For the longest live every day, Lord. Discriminating and you think I don't know.
Sin, say stay honorable. You won't get hurt. Listen.
Rock City Music.
I from long time. I don't just buy.
And the whole of the world who I work with. Listen.
Rock City Music.
I from long time. I don't just bad mind. Me no use loose friend, cause no clown thing me no shine. Some say them are your friend, and all I swear blind. But as you turn them back on them first one, cut out your spine. When you see them no yelling, I don't fall them want to see. No lion farm, me no want them friendship because them full of dirty heart, you see. When you see them no yelling, them come to support your energy. Old vampire want stop it, but now you water for your me demise, them want to see. See them on the left, me stay on the right. Me no want to see them in eyesight. Me no part of your crown in your crown or your type. Me and me own plan, so me do as I like. Me no listen to them whenever them start them yapping. Me no care when them want to say. See them a come pick around like sensible. Any which part them hear me there. When you see them no yelling, I don't fall them want to see. No lion farm, me no want them friendship because them full of dirty heart, you see. When you see them no yelling, them come to support your energy. Old vampire want stop it, but now you water for your me demise, them want to see. Bad mind me deal with them urgent. Dirty heart get washed with detergent. Watch them crawl around.
Why you try get some bleach? Teach. Listen. Man get left out.
Alright then.
Watch your punchlines.
Lucky day, so mind where your little head lay. Some say.
Sid, catch you in a dance, you crush, man. Sid, you need to listen and you learn, cause you don't earn.
Alright then.
Listen to the punchline. Song boy.
Whosoever gets laid, it's not your lucky day. So mind where your little head lay. Some say, and whatsoever I play, bloodhound should sit and stay. I'm the yes for your dose and tray. Some say, when me say, I see urban cowboy. Yes, I you that the devil employ. And are you Mr. Killjoy? They wind you up and let you go like a toy. You should not bow down to the devil in any form. Like your mommy never hug you up and give you anything we want. They want you to kill each other often. Drink your milk and eat your calf and sure you don't know the other half and You turn a little youth in a orphan. Well, whosoever gets slayed, it's not your little lucky day. So watch where your little head lay. So me say, when me say, and whatsoever I play, bloodhound should sit and stay. I'm the S for your dose and tray. So me say, when me say, Johnny, Johnny come lately. I say Johnny gone home early, 'cause you done completely lock your life and throw away the key. We did not come here to sit in your dumpy chair. Disappear, get out of here. We don't want it around here. Where have all the flowers gone? Remember when we used to noise up the lawn? Somebody please beg you, tell me what I want. If you don't know, well, whosoever gets slayed, it's not your lucky day. So mind where your little head lay. So me say, when me say, and whatsoever I play, bloodhound should sit and stay.
See,
the yes for your dose
what's
and
the punchline, man?
So me say,
listen
when
good.
me say, I say urban cowboy, yes I you that the devil employ. I know you Mr. Killjoy, they wind you up and let you go like a toy. You should not bow down to the devil in any form. Like your mommy never hug you up and give you anything we warm. They want you to kill each other often. Drink your milk and eat your coffin. True you don't know the other often. You turn a little youth in a orphan. Well, whosoever gets slayed.
See, you spend a bag of money for get a special. Easy.
Yeah. Ooh yes, Jah, yes. So give the word and great is the company of them that publish it, yes. Alright, the love Selassie I and liberate him and dies a grant us all privilege while they teach us to die. Love Selassie I and liberate him and die while the people cry. I said love is in deny. Come love Selassie I you could have hate him and die. That give us all privilege while they teach us to die. Love Selassie I you could have hate him and die. Whoa, yes. Then alright, I don't see Babylon keep robbing the poor man's pocket. Them sell us out down in a them fetish market. Them have the youths that work like crane and forklift. We not no food in our basket, yes. Judgment question you not for your upset. They know long shall the system keep doing us like this. But find out that the leaders them are some big terrorists. Turn the back against the Selassie, they been so foolish. So love Selassie and liberate him and die. To give us all privilege while they teach us to die. Love Selassie and liberate him and die. Missy Babylon I tell her, your bone is gonna fry. Come love Selassie and liberate him and die. They gave us all privilege while they teach us to die. Selassie I may live and hate in judgment, yes. Burn Babylon, call them a face yard. Them say them a gentleman, but them woman a treat them like dog. Run them out of them yard. Them full of beer remarks and bad faults. Them are the biggest critics. You want them full of suspicion.
And women must be treated good. You see it? Heritage.
Yeah, man. Loyal to the awakening.
See it? Hear them. Hey, you must know what is taking place. You hear them lyrics there? Them sensibility. Loyal. Heritage. Coming.
Yeah, man. Loyal to the awakening. Morgan Heritage.
Do it! People, rise up and live.
Rise up, rise up, rise up.
Rise up and live.
Rise up, rise up, rise up.
Easy principle.
Now behold the awakening. Now behold
see the young people there. At this them away from. See,
them lies and
proper things.
higher done.
state of mind.
Conscious state of mind.
Conscious state of mind.
Done, yeah. Oh, nah. 2,000 years of mental slavery. Cast these chains from us.
Now my selector. Now hear this. You little spit and chew son boy. You must think you can go by experience I will work. You must think I saw King Selassie I get him crowned. No way. You got to work hard for it.
Yeah, man. Loyal to the awakening.
Come with it.
Morgan Heritage.
Do it. People, rise up and live.
Rise up, rise up, rise up.
Rise up and live.
Rise up, rise up, rise up.
Rise up and live, yeah. Now behold the awakening.
The awakening.
Now behold the awakening. I are done. With them lies and propaganda, I are done. Oh yeah. The world is in a conscious state of mind.
Conscious state of mind.
Conscious state of mind.
Conscious state of mind.
I are done, yeah. Oh, nah. 2,000 years of mental slavery. Cast these chains from us. Sons and daughters, we are of spirituality. So let your light shine from us. Judge us if we run them. Run the deceivers and liberate the mass. Judge us if we run them. Run the deceivers and liberate the mass. The world is in a conscious state of mind.
Conscious state of mind.
A conscious state of mind. I are done. Now behold the awakening. Now behold the awakening.
Now hear this. You little spit and chew son boy. You must think you can go by experience I will work. You must think I saw King Selassie I get him crowned. No way.
You're not a Morgan Heritage and who?
Now bring it on.
We hear them calling. We hear them calling.
Stun boy.
Hey, we hear Jamaica calling, and we're gonna be there. Africa is calling, and we're gonna be there. Ancient roads shot modern faces. No what was is now again. Now this is gonna be a ride. Conquer the left, conquer the right.
Africa, Jamaica, that's where we.
You see where you get to a certain age now, you can't fire nothing. You know what I'm saying? You need to sit down. That's the problem. You have to be honest with people, man. You see? Them tune them make it just arthritis.
Right for freedom.
Now, if I was in a dance hall now, me ask the people them, you know, is what I say. Because I know, say, all them pants foot, you understand? Them jacket and everything, the whole body a vibrate long time. Top section, sweet. You understand? For we sing and for we DJ them, classic. See? And the sound just a roll off, sweet and a chopping. Them have no other choice. They have no other choice. You understand? Shout out, scream out, go on principle. And you see me just stand up in my corner and hold on myself, man. Yeah, I tell you. I just feel good to know, say, that the high fertility did I work. What's that? Amplification, man. My department, that. You see them youth there? Them youth, they know music, man. And them have style. Them create. Them creative. They don't have to follow nobody. You understand? The Almighty and we ancestors, them bless we. You see? So you're searching. You know, tell the world, say. You understand? Even jammies. You should tell them, say, a we teacher. You understand? You're joking, man. France or Ghana, you just drop. You can't find the path again. Yeah. Juki Jam.
Right for freedom. Freedom. Until there is justice, there will be no.
And you say Rasta, you know say Rasta control things. Anything you listen to Rasta today, but it'll hurt you. Voodoo yourself. Yeah, pretend to be Rasta just to get a fashion. Yeah, joke, man. You think see me all things like that, me forgot? You're joking, star. That's why we can't move forward, you know. Yeah, we only put parasite them out there, so them just run pon things. You understand? And take it, think say to go do something for them. And you're not real. Never was real. And Augustus Pablo have children, you know. You think say because him gone and Hugh Mandel, me still there, you know. We're still there. It's just Jammy's now come up with the royalties, but we're still there. Yeah. Family is still intact. You understand? I know someone is going to tell you.
Freedom. Until there is justice, there will be no peace.
True, justice.
Until there is freedom, wars will never cease. The leaders won't listen to my concern. At the sound of the trumpet, the table's gonna turn.
Yo, Birmingham, you know I say me love on a long time, you know. Don't disappoint me, because I have to come up this, do some work. I want to test up with sound up this, before we come back to London and smack up these boys, them both here. Both them are run across Europe and teach Caucasian people. What am I teach them, say? And them have children, you know. You understand? And the children, them need education. Them need social guidance. Them need, you understand? And them lacking. So the old boy, them still, them just leave the knobs them alone. Them still want popularity. Yeah, joke, man. You see me? You can't do me, though. Watch it.
Whoa, hey, 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 hey. Whoa, hey, hey. The wicked are the sorry. When
you see all me now, everybody who know me now, from Leicester, Reading, understand, Birmingham, Manchester, no say, me can play the most version of this one tune. And guess what? When I make one special yet, see, not one special yet of Sata. You see? And if me can choose Augustus Pablo one is a special, to which it isn't. That me what I say, but it isn't. You see? It's just different producers. Different producers. You see? So we have respect for all of them. Yeah, it's an empty pocket. Hey, roast breadfruit. Yeah.
whoa, hey, 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 hey. Whoa, hey, hey. The wicked are the sorry when they're called up to the Almighty.
And we have some Muslim youth, them, you know, that can all, you know, do things. So you watch and see, watch our space. God give me health, watch this space. Not this one, you know, the dancehall space. When I tell you, we come with a good attack.
Whoa, hey, 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 hey. Whoa, hey, hey.
Launch it.
The wicked are the sorry when they're called up to the Almighty. Ahoy. Never look into the prophecy when the heavens declare the glory of the Most High. Where you gonna run to when Jah call you? Hey, one for
or two. Tell me what you gonna do. What are we living for? To reach the kingdom of Jah. But only the clean hands and the pure in heart shall be there, shall be there. Hey, 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 hey. Whoa. Mankind must know themselves now.
Acho, you must know yourself. What? Not just now, man, because now it's too late. You understand? You have to teach our children. Yeah? Inform our people's children. And then we who are African black people, we're supposed to do what? Embrace the rest of them. You understand? So now the few sound them feel say them supposed to stay at home and try help our youth them, our young people them, and create some kind of social education for them, which is nice to find out. But we just hope so them sustain it. You see it? And don't let them a Yankee boy them come now and disturb the program. You see? That's all you have to do now. Maintain what is ours. As in people of the diaspora, dear England. You see? Do the things that we know. You understand? The things that bought us. We don't want the new fandangles and everything. Because them people are scammers. They are liars. You see? We don't want none of that. Because we have a problem right now already. And the problem is that our young people, them never get no guidance. See? So, you know, someone when I say when I go stay home now, that means the young people them have somewhere to go and some sensible things to listen to, and them system get vibrated properly. Them get back balance. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, them get balance. You see? And that's important. That's important. That's the rule that the sound system them and the DJ, the entertainers them can give us, right? Because then that's the thing that sustain we in this country on a cultural level. On a cultural level. The rest of things never work. Because nobody wasn't doing it. That's why when I'm in the shop, in the supermarket, all these things. But at least I can say that through to music, sound system, that type of entertainment and listening to messages and proper vibration and being in a space that was harmonious, even though we have two punch and kick sometimes. It wasn't disastrous. You understand? It wasn't disastrous. It's just that our hormones and that we can talk about it now was getting out of sync. Understand? But at least we have some elders that did what? That make we understand how to behave. You understand? Like all him name? Him just passed the other day. And last Sir Collins. You understand? Prince Buster, Sir Collins, Conk Subtle, and all these different people, with the other one name that's still with the Rupee Edwards and Light Charmers and whole heap of people, star. Oh, yeah. Good-minded people. People who are support young people and, you understand, elevate talent and this type of thing. Yeah. Not these other ones that just want to suck the blood out of them and take away them thing and just make you a little money and you're gone. Sufferer. Yeah, listen, gone. Because we are deal with the thing. I got to talk to him and then we're gone. Because we just wanted to publish that song boy there and show him, say, watch out, you fall in a ditch, you can't come out again.
What are that? What that mean love, an African love, you know. What that mean love? Yeah, without love we just can't go on. Cause Jah handed down love to man. Yeah.
And there's some sound man them, you know, that make a money. And you see all the artists like Trinity there and other artists them and other musicians them, right? Players of instrument. Man them sick. Man them have bills that them can't pay. Man them need medical support and everything. And all you rotted people them just there upon your own thing and don't remember them people they used to send them last $300 and couple plates them tape them and give one for play. Eh? And when they don't even return the generosity. Think about that. They don't return the generosity at all. And then when a yard, when have all the people them music and them work hard for and them post it up and send for you to say, well, watch her, me have a name and me eat a food. And when I just forget these people. You forget these people because you see them out, them not part of the fashion again. You can't give them a £50 a month so them can pay their medical bills and you understand? No. But if you hear say right now them they are studio and them have a bag of tune and things and look good, you want them tune there. You're bad minded, man. The things that's why we not progress. I tell you, that's why we're not progressing. Because we don't have no sensibility in this thing. And our spirituality is doomed. Because some people wasn't there with all of that. A hustler.
There's a land far, far away.
The kings of kings and the lords of lords. The conquering lion of the tribe of Judah. I elect of Jah, ever living Jah. Earth's rightful ruler. The weak heart are not so, oh no. They shall be like the straw of the wind, drive it away. In whatsoever I and I do, it shall prosper. I and I shall be like the tree that planted by the rivers of water and bringeth forth fruit in due season. I and I lack so shall not wither. I and I shall be like the water cover the seas, with the righteousness cover the land. See not he dreader than dread. So me not to show you say me dread. Lightning, brimstone and fire for all weak heart. Cause the weak heart are not so no. Me say be careful how you walk in a Babylon. Be careful how you talk in a Babylon. Cause look, only man blast feel, and yet they feel like they are the winner. But Jah know they are the sinner, you know. Say the unrighteous man shall melt like the wax does, you know. Be say from East London down to West London. Be careful how you walk in a Babylon.
That kings of kings and the lords of lords.
Well, yeah, hear me, man. And the locks by head, yeah, man, you know. You have to come from your heart with true and living love. And the word that you speak, you gotta watch your word. Because Jah hear every little thing that you say and see every little thing you do, you know. We call them to tell you something. A man should be know what to do before we do works that will tell you fire will burn you. Come let me tell you, say the thunder will clap you. Come let me tell you, say be careful how you walk in a Babylon. Be careful how you talk in a Babylon. Cause just send a man to make love, but some man go see the way and make war.
See, that's the problem also.
There's grudge and hate, wars and rumors of wars all over the place where there should be happiness. happiness. There's grief and bitterness. So much sorrow and sadness on people's face. But why should we live this way? Where is the love, I say? Why do we live so wrong? Where has the love been gone? Some getting rich, some suffering poor. Poverty keeps knocking at the poor man's door. Some live in luxury, having things galore, while some have nothing at all, sleeping on the floor. Oh, tell me why. I know, yeah. Where there should be love, there's grudge and hate. Wars and rumors of wars all over the place. Where there should be happiness, there's grief and bitterness. So much sorrow and sadness on people's face. But why should we live this way? Where is the love, I say? Why do we live so wrong? Where has love been gone? Where is the love?
See, he forgot this, you know. Watch it. Yaga, 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 yaga.
Young girl, ooh, a pretty young girl, walking up the street. Oh, you're looking so sweet. And I walk with you. Hold my hand. Can I walk with you? Please understand.
See, we're dangerous. You can't touch it. Dangerous. Artists. Me do that delivery to know, make you know, say, and a jump boat, skip boat, you know. We're artists. Yeah, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is dancehall music reaching the highest
Tell
level.
them, Frankie.
Highest level.
Yeah,
highest level.
Oh yeah, come along now. When I step up in the place, I do it correct. Dancehall music you will never forget. The rub-a-dub style on your discotheque. The whole dark the boat, yes, live and direct. The people in Japan say them love this ya one. The people in Jamaica them a skank and galan. The girls in US them say that the best.
London.
The girls uptown I go stick around. Dance for us again. The whole dark the boat, yes it was again. Boy, dance all was again. The whole dark the boat, yes it was again. Come on. I need a girl to rock my body. I need a girl to make me feel nice. Dance all nice, music played twice. People on the dance floor keep dancing all night. Dance for us again. The whole dark the boat, yes it.
The whole of Acne, you know, say, I will bring Frankie Paul about the place. You understand? All up on top none. Them know that. And then with DJ, make the man boss. Said way, said speed. Gone.
Oh, na, 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 na.
Rougher than them.
Say mine, how you screeching like a sound boy. Rougher than them, better than them, rougher than them. Boy, say mine, how you screeching like a sound boy. Rougher than them, better than them, rougher than them. No sound out there can test this year. No sound out there can test next year. We're flinging rubber dub all over the atmosphere. So mine, how you test with like a sound boy. Rougher than them, tougher than them, rougher than them. Boy, say mine, how you test with like a sound boy. Rougher than them.
I was Sean Rankin say, watch it.
Joker smoker, Joker smoker. Summer Joker smoker, Joker smoker, Joker smoker. Smoking is a habit, some man can't maintain it. Oh yeah, them come on your corner, them a beg you sensimania. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You give them sensimania, them a beg you a rizzler. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yo, Anthony Johnson, talk to this man here.
Gotta settle down, oh yeah now. Gotta settle down, girl. Whoa, 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 whoa. Love me always, oh yeah now. Oh yeah. She let go this one, she let go that one. She let go this one, she let go that one until she find the one who she love. Oh yeah now, until she find the one who she love. Alright now, she gonna walk the street every day until she find the right lover. She gonna walk.
See them time they know? You know I say John Jolars, innit? You know I say what? Soul Radix, innit? Is it? It's a group. It's a band.
Gather round, gather round. That DJ that come in at the dance, Bale that come in at the dance. Come on, in at the dance. The girls them are coming at the dance.
And some of them get what? Mistreated. Yes. So here what now? African history. We're gone, you know. We have played too much on and we're gone. African history. So the thing is like this. You understand? Pharaoh, Egypt, and the children of Egypt, of Israel, which is, we call him Yaqub, and you call him, can't remember his name right now, right? So what happens is that them stay there for several years. You understand? And them grow. But then what them did, them start to keep to themselves. Them kept to themselves. Jacob, them kept to themselves, and the physicians them and the institution within Egypt, a report to Pharaoh said that the tension, the situation don't feel good. You understand? Because these people, them now work with the rest of the civilians, them, the citizens, them of Kemet. So that caused a problem over time. And then the Pharaoh, Herman, created some laws, and within those laws, it also caused another problem because the Israelites them see that these laws was infringing on their social but faith. And then the parting of the ways came when Pharaoh now the particular Pharaoh at that time, him start legislate some big changes, like this Brexit thing that take place. And there were several infringements with the people them of the tribes, the different tribes of Israel, Jacob's children. And their numbers grew fast. And they were very, very socially together. They were, what you call them? We should call them now. They had a very close unit. Yeah, they were very unified together people. And obviously, again, because they didn't come from there, they were there to survive because life wasn't working for them outside of Egypt. So the Pharaoh and them got into all kinds of problems. So the taxes was raised on them, and those who were working for the minimum wage, the wage become less, and those who were working for a good salary, they were not getting these jobs regular again, So this kind of hardship they've experienced. Then with the infringement now on Moses, striking someone and the person died and Moses had to flee. He fled for his refuge, for his safety, because he know the law. So on his return now, his stepbrother is in charge. Pharaoh's son is in charge. Ramses is in charge. So Moses now reintroduce himself, but Ramses, his stepbrother, show him say that he's the boss here right now. You know what I mean? And he's not going to put up with any kind of... And then Moses had to tell him what God said. And that caused a real problem, because now Pharaoh is saying, easy Moses, yeah? I am God here. Wow. So that caused another problem. Moses caused Pharaoh a problem. Pharaoh caused Moses a problem. Because Pharaoh said, him is God right there. Moses has said, no, God said to me to tell you for change your ways. You see? And problem brew. So you have to understand that story there, and then it's God who has said to Moses that the people now him come to understand that he's part of, that he's from that lineage. Not the lineage, he's from that origin, of people them that associate with Jacob, even though he's not one of Jacob's sons, So it's just like I've embraced Al-Islam, you know what I mean? And so on. So Moses had to show Pharaoh, say, listen, we have to leave here because you're not treating the people them all right. You're not treating us right, and so on, And you have to understand the story again, Pharaoh wasn't about them going anywhere. As much as them never like what they were doing, this is something that needs reasoning about. It never like the way they were using and Egypt for their own welfare and so on. He never want them to leave at the same time. So now the spell from these Greeks and these Caucasian, they immediately talk about slavery. You understand? So anyway, we don't know so that eventually with the hostility and the entrapment now of not leaving, that they mustn't leave. Yeah? Then God excuse me, then God forced Pharaoh to make a wise decision. And that decision was to allow them people to leave. And they left. But why is they leaving now? He had second thought to say, well, no. So, as he here said that them cross over the ocean, and when he came now, the ocean was still open. But when them get to a certain junction within the ocean, God caused the ocean, the water, to close in on him. And Islam now, you will tell you that story. But at the same time, in Islam now, you hear that Pharaoh, that was leading his troops, testified to God and asked God for tawbah, forgiveness. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make him know him too late. And then Moses was told that this what happened here today would be a remembrance to mankind in this world. And Pharaoh, who inflicted all of these problems and yet still give you the okay to leave and then chase you down, his body will be preserved for future generation on this earth to see that this is a man who say he now is to be worshipped because he is God. So every man, every human being that come after will see him. Now, some religious people, them, don't want talk there. Not the Muslim, the ones them with the Bible and the Torah. You see? But it's there. And sometimes, I don't know what times they use in these times, but he was sent across the world. So different generation, different tribes of people, Germany, France, Britain. I know he's been here several times. And the museum, people just queue up. People come from everywhere. People come from outside of England, come to England, particularly to see that Pharaoh, because he's well preserved. You understand? And so any mysteries and mysticisms and doubts could be cleared up if you just was able to read and your pastor was telling you things and make you understand things that them never get for understand, and now through investigation and inquiries them get for know. You understand? These things pull that spell off of a person and free up your brain, our brains. You know what I mean? So spiritually and through guidance and realizations, then our soul can be free. Because when you're bound up like that, now you don't know A from B and C from D. You know what I mean? And there's no clarity and so on. So man is just manipulating man, because some man, them want people to follow them, just like Ramses did. You know what I mean? And he was bold enough to say, well, he's God here. You understand? And him had his people and believe in that too. And whether they believe him, they were in fear of him, so them follow. You see? Yeah. So that's part of the story. So what you need to really understand is that Israel is a people, is not a landmass, is a people. And those people were in obedience to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, God Almighty. Now with Moses now coming up front, Moses was chosen not by himself, by the Almighty as a messenger to the people them. So he informed them as to what God was requiring them to do and how they were supposed to behave. Now, why this is important, and we will have to scale this back, is because you have to understand his role. Because remember, the father, Jacob, him still there. You see? And then you know, say when Jacob depart, when Moses' reign came into being. Now, this is what pastors them and most religious people of the Bible do not speak. Because in this, them can't jump around to try to make 7 out of 3. You understand? They can't manipulate things and skip to the low over here and play hula hoops over this and come back and then say, well, this and this is what is said here and this is what them configure over this, because over sudden now this crisis appeared on the scene now, and Abraham said unto Christ, and Christ said he's like, and so on, and then you think like, what is happening? But the way them project it, it sounds real. See? So in this story here now, them can't do that. It cannot be done. You see? So you will have to realize when Jacob, when him die, and then you see that Moses now is commissioned to lead the people, to teach the people. Because he's not leading, he's teaching, he's guiding them. So this is where the law, the institution of the law, this is where it's at. How our manners, how we're supposed to behave, how we're supposed to do things, how we're supposed to wear, how we're supposed to conduct our affairs. Now you must understand again that whilst they were in Egypt, they were giving the Egyptians some problems, the physicians in Egypt, the political people and everything. The whole social apparatus was disturbed by them because they were trying to configure themselves. So now you can see how the story works, how the building of this institution, the building of the social science, the building of this infrastructure, the building of harmony, the creativity of a culture, and these type of things, how this evolve. If you don't know that, then you would follow what they're telling you today, that Israel is a place in Al-Quds, Jerusalem, and all of these things. You see? Now, that is not helping the condition and circumstances. So then you see that man in his arrogance and his hostility is creating troubles. You see? Because when you go away from God, that you deal with. And the more you deal with it, the more it will come to fruition. You understand? If you want certain things, and you keep pressing it, you will get it. Whether it's a good thing or a bad thing. You understand? Anyone don't realize this in a them life, then they're not living. They're not living. Something wrong with them. You understand? So you will understand these things that have created, that were there, and the role that Moses played. Very important role. Right? And the law is what we call, them just want to tell us the commandments, but it's the law. And that law is still here. No. To say that the law is still here now, some people are going to say, what do you mean? No. Why did these religious tampers in Europe turn around and say, well, we have a new testimony, so the old testimony, the testament is void. We can go there for references and so forth, but we're not supposed to uphold that. The reason for that is that's the law. That's your do's and don'ts. Now, where this is being instituted is particularly here in England and across Europe to some degree within the stature of law is there. You find the Masonic, law, not Masonics as in that thing that everybody keeps going on about, as in Moses, what he represented, that law is instituted. It's part of the civil law of this land and part of most European countries. Yeah, and I say most because all of them use it, but they've chosen areas, aspects of it to apply and implement. And England do but the same and more, because when variant situations occur, them go to that law to see what the state of affairs could be. And where them find say that them can implement it or apply it, they will. They do. And you have such things happening within the court of law on a regular basis. So anybody want to tell you, say, no. You understand? No. It work. That's what happens. You see? So the whole story of Joseph and Moses and Ramses and their family is very, very important. And Islam is very big. It's very important. You know, Moses is mentioned and his life is more extensively explained and gone into than Muhammad. You see? So, them cut off Moses and then came with the New Testament and adopt Paul because they couldn't find enough for Christ. But yet still they make Christ into a God. So now you can find out now how this complication happened, because the same thing that the Egyptians were doing is the same thing that you finish up having. It's only that you're wrapping up, that they've wrapped the two things up and kept one in isolation, which is the law, and the other one, them just use it to appease and to suit themselves where them find it necessary. But the people in the higher echelons, them work with the law. You see? Them work with the law. No. Twist that, or pause that now and put Rastafari and put Ethiopia on the picture. No. Rastafari because Rasta look for something that pure. Ethiopia is the land. It's the land and it's the institution and it's the place, one of the places, the countries that the people then reside within, and they were able to establish an institution based on that which Moses was granted. You understand? To uphold their life. You see? So when we come back with that now and break that, explain that properly, and then to show you that when the Prophet of Islam came, where his head, where the survival of Islam, you understand, was recognized and supported and sustained in Abyssinia, then people, the doubters will say, no, not at all. But by the time them listen to everything and they put the E's and R's and ears and things together, they stand and say, rotted. Wow. You see? Because once you know the Negas, and then you know Menelik, and obviously you know David and Solomon, Dawood and Solomon, then you have to sit back and ask some questions, you know. And while you're asking the questions, you'll see the reality in front of you, right? And then you will configure that yet again, we're being forced to give up our heritage. Not Morgan heritage, you know, but the heritage, you see? Our lineage, our lineage and our heritage, right? And it's because we feel it's us in the diaspora, we feel we were not supported, encouraged to look to Africa. We're not taught anything about Africa. We don't know the language, but yet still our soul resonates for Africa. You see? Now, I leave with this. You have to remember Ronald Reagan, a president of America, and the one before him and Margaret Thatcher. They actually took thousands of falashas, Bani Israel, out of Abyssinia and took them into Palestine among with these people that caused themselves Jews. And that was to teach and impart customs unto them. And they learned Hebrew, Amharic, and Swahili in the same process. It's now that, not just now, about 5 years or 6 years in time that they've been evicting those people, the Habashis, from that land, ill-treating them and evicting them, deporting them then from that land, because they've now accomplished all that they wanted. See? The United Nations, a paper is being submitted, and it comes up every conference them have, every sitting, but them play a deaf ear to it. The racism and the ill treatment of the falashas of black people, but particularly the falashas in that place there. So you put all of this together, you see there's an entrapment. And we seem not to want to understand that there's no two ways that some black man going to tell you say that thing came out of Africa. It did not. And what they're trying to say is because the Greeks studied in Africa, in Kemet, and it's them who formulated the book in the first place, right? And they didn't write that book. What they did was translate some things to which, whether they were given or they took or they copied, only God knows. But when these people who are the leaders of that book get into trouble, them always talking about the Greek. But yet still, if we ask them for the scripts that they're using, they tell you that they don't have the original. But then if we read what was told to the prophet concerning these things, then we turn around and say that we're fabricating something. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, the reason why Muhammad was sent is because of the bad things to which they have done, and they sold the words, they sold the scriptures for miserable gain, to lead man astray. And who is this? Again, this is us. This is us. This is us. So, pastors, may Allah forgive us, may Allah bless us, may Allah guide us, may Allah increase our understanding, inshallah. Yeah, me get the sound man and me beat him up. me help the beatings. So we are going now. We have 2 tunes. We have play 2 tunes. Yeah, we are going Ethiopia. We just start about Ethiopia, Abyssinia. And then we are going with Rasta Kitchen. Guidance. Give thanks. A sound system and major. What we're going to try to do is on Thursday, we just unravel Moses up to the point where we can see the land, the next phase of how Israel come to being and how Israel now having to move. They have moved already where they resided, and then you see the African family. Think a joke, a serious thing.
There's no meat in the bowl. All I hear gonna roll. Higher, every step we make, man, you slide. Them a locust feeding up an iron and flesh.
See all of you like Hitman now. Hitman would have take the thing further. He's a good selector.
Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, now standeth in the ways of sinners. Yeah, original people leap on them case. I'm a comfort preacher culture. So hear this.
Guidance.
Treading I'm kitchen, him a cooking dinner. Ready fi go share. But just him on no chicken, on no pork, on no mutton, on no liver. Word of wisdom to feed all sinners. Yes, treading I'm kitchen, him a cooking dinner. Ready fi go share. But just him on no chicken, on no pork, on no mutton, on no liver. Word of wisdom to feed all sinners. Yes, prophecy it a reveal. Who can hear us? I know them a go feel. Tell them Babylon it a go be the battlefield. With them a go do when Judge open him seal. Fire a go burn and wicked man's skin peel. Can't make no barking, you can't make no deal. Seal, treading I'm kitchen, him a cook him dinner. Ready fi go share. But just him on a chicken, on a pork, on a mutton, on a liver. Word of wisdom to feed all sinners. Well judge.
Scene, lyrical content, deep. Gone.
Don't smash up the
Listen to me, I say no.
As me come out in a the land, as me come in on the scene, my brethren them a keep a session. Them say 16,
16.
So as the dance getting irate, just as the dance start to swing, me and me daughter I do it. The law of the soul and the soldier, them take it over. A patient, them start to fire. Mash up the dancing on me area. Cause on the street and out a road, the dance start, it overload. The entertainer, them a DJ and sing. Me and me daughter, I do it. Just as the dance, just a getting nice. The law officer and the soldiers, they take it over with their bushmaster, the M1 and the Bosa, and the 21 shooters. Mash up the dancing at the area. Them send for the Black Maria. Cause out that street, yes out that road, them a feel like we go and roll. The band that come from up again. Some of them reach up again. But don't mess up the dance.
little tune called Chipping Guidance. God willing, we'll be back on Thursday. Yeah, that's just straight Moses, straight scripturally. You know what I mean? It's still African history, you know. It's not religious broadcast. It's African history, just using the religious norms to make these pastors them understand, stop play games. You understand? Yeah. And then Friday, Friday we go straight into the ladies. Ladies, take your heart, man. You know what I mean? Keep your clothes on, but it's your heart where come for. See? Ladies, I mean, I tell you think it's a joke, man. The man they play with whole up balls, man, them all the while. That's why them getting too disturbed. Give me a conversation. Conversation. At that way I say, guidance, we gone.